Hi YouTubers, this is Johnny Johnson here, just talking to you guys about England and whether and Wayne Rooney, whether England's hopes rely on him or not. So let me begin the topic, right? Alright. Let me just say that England are not a one-man team. They've got a lot of other star players like Lampard, Gerrard, Joe Cole, and lots of other star players, that can fill the voids of Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney's a great player, but sometimes I think he's a little bit overrated. Don't get me wrong, he is a brilliant player, but sometimes he's a bit overrated. He's kind of like in that David Beckham sort of mold, where he's just a bit overrated, personally. And it's just like, damn. I mean, he's a great player, but sometimes the way the English media hypes him up is like he's the best thing since sliced bread, which I just laugh at sometimes. So yeah, England have got a lot of other star players that can also win the World Cup for England. Jermaine Defoe's a great striker. Peter Crouch is a great striker. Yes, he's not the best, but he can score goals. He's lanky. Heskey, he's okay. Even though I don't agree with him being in the squad, it should be Darren Bent, not Heskey. Due to the amount of goals he's scored this season, but it's that's Capella's decision. So let me move on. Here on who I think should be England no.1. I'm not number one goalkeeper. I think it should be Joe Hart because he's been consistent for Birmingham this season. He's kept a lot of clean sheets. He's young. He's got good reflexes, and he should be number one goalkeeper in my opinion. On the other subject, on who who will win the World Cup, I believe who will win the World Cup. The favourites are Spain, and I believe that Spain are very technical. They play good football. They've got a lot of good players, so they have a strong squad going into the World Cup, I would say. Holland have got maybe a good chance. They've got some good players. Brazil, Argentina, they've got some good players as well. But England, England doesn't win the World Cup. I'll be honest with you, yeah, England will get to the quarterfinals and they'll get knocked out. Seriously, that's how it always goes. I might be wrong. Prove me wrong, man. But that's how it always goes. Yeah. I don't think England will win the World Cup. They'll probably get close to the quarterfinals or the semis, but they will not win the World Cup personally, man. Because they their hopes relies on one player, and that could be very pressurizing. That could be extremely pressurizing for just that one player. To carry the country's hopes of winning the World Cup. That's why I believe that England won't win it. England won't win it. In my views and my opinion, they will not win it. Spain or Brazil will win in my view, but my favourites are Spain. They've got a strong squad. They got good players, and they look like they can do well. Having won Euro 2008, I think they can go on from there and just try and notch the World Cup. Alright, this is Johnny Johnson here, just talking to you guys about England's hopes and on whether Rooney's overrated or not. Alright, this is Johnny Johnson. Bye, peace.